8 p.m. Eastern, Pop Sports, no clean sheet show. It's all about us. It's all about us. What's up, Flash?
Sweep.
How we're doing?
Sweep. Sweep. We love a sweep. 2 out of
We
2 on
love it.
Bundesliga, 1 out of 1 in La Liga. And you know what I noticed?
This
You
is
know what I
this is
noticed?
how-
Listen, I'm going to really call it out. So if I get a bit spiteful and it's you that I'm getting spiteful to, then make sure
who
that
gives
you
a shit?
know it's you I'm being spiteful to. There's
Of course.
people coming on and doing like shows and giving tips after our shows. And listen, I give obscure picks, right? And then they come up with these same picks and they never, ever delve into that sort of area. And it's embarrassing, but people are getting wise to it. And then they put them up as their own.
No shit.
Rude individuals.
The rude boy?
No, fucking rude boy can't read all right.
No shit. I want you to go on. I want to say that for the last 3 years, but
I know it's
you are the
rude.
first one.
It's so rude. And you know, some people do is they hunt around. They hunt around and they watch everyone. Now, listen, I'm so in agreement with get as much content as you possibly can, and then you can make a decision, because there might be a lot of people who you value what they're saying, and they might give you like a snippet that'll push you towards a winning selection. But then don't put it out on Twitter or on a video as your pick. Why don't you count in and go, I'll tell you where I've come about this pick, right? Because I could do this. So just say I'm watching an NFL show, right? And I'm watching
Yes.
DFS Bachelor, or I'm watching Spread. And I would say, I tell you what, I've gone San Francisco's -2.5. I wasn't going to do it, but I watched Spread or DFS Bachelor, and they convinced me that's what I want to do. So that's what I'm doing. If you tell me, good luck.
The best thing that I was thinking about it like 2 years ago. You know, I said to myself, I have this bunch of great cappers on every sport, like NBA,
Yeah.
NFL, college football, not soccer because I'm the best anyway. And you are after me if you want.
Of course. I'm at the bottom of every pile.
No,
Don't worry about that.
I'm
shoveling
joking.
shit.
I'm joking. No, I'm not the best. I'm consistent.
Oh, hey, hold
I
on a
don't-
minute. Hold on a minute. You can't say I'm joking and then say you're not the best. You meant to say I'm joking. You're not the worst. You know what I mean?
No.
It's like,
I'm joking. I'm consistent. I said I'm not the best. I'm very consistent.
Yeah.
This is what I want to say. But
Okay.
I'm thinking right now, after all the years that we've been together, and about all the content that we're putting out week in and week out, you know, watching the best, because we know the best cappers out there from every sports.
From all
And
different sports.
Exactly. We know snooker, we know golf, we know everything. We know.
Hold on a minute. Is that Billy Franklin? Is that his own picture? Is he a bit of a model, old Billy Franklin? You don't want him going out with you like, I'll just take your missus out, do a bit of shopping. He's not coming home. She's not coming home anyway. Go on.
Mine? Of course she will come.
No, don't be getting paranoid, man.
No, I know that she will come back home.
Franklin. I was giving Billy Franklin a little bit of a compliment there, because it's a season of goodwill. Yeah, you need one of them, mate.
Yeah.
Flash,
Okay,
can I get the number of the girl who's always been in the start of your shows? She is really beautiful.
Yeah, the outfit today. From the Bundesliga show. I don't know the outfit.
Billy, yes.
But anyway, to go on with my shit talk. So if I'm watching every single capper, and I will put VIP membership and 5 stars from every fucking sport that is in this world, I would be a millionaire, because they know what they're talking about. But I will not go out there on social media to say, I don't know, Texas Tech -4 is my play today, because I
fucking
know
worms,
shit.
man. Worms.
Exactly.
These people, these cappers, the proper ones, they do hours and hours of graft. They don't miss anything. They're obsessive about it. Give them the. It's not easy to come on and own a selection. Do you know what I mean?
No, absolutely. And
should I get off my horse now? That's my next. I start this show every single week with a little bit of negativity or a little bit of a pop at someone. Every week.
Yes. No, I'm reading
Right,
the
that's it.
comments.
That's negativity out of the way now.
Sorry. So I'm reading the comments here, and some of them are great. And we have Sam, we have Billy, we have Real Deal Prime, we have Matt, we have Jan Messina S. Flash, can I get the number of the girl? Okay, you read that. Eric, Oblivion Sports,
He
our
don't sleep,
brother.
him. He's another one. Don't sleep.
Yeah, he said to me 1 hour ago, when you're going live, I want to watch the show. Anderson Don, he's also with us. So this is the only show in the industry called No Clean Sheets, because we are talking about goals and hashtag goals. um, how did you start your weekend on BetUS with your amazing cappers, Flash?
What, this week? Sweep. We had 2-0.
How was the Friday? How was the Friday?
Friday was 2-0 in Bundesliga. One from you, which was about time. You went 0-4.
I'm 5-0. Okay.
You went 0-4 2 weeks ago, and then came back with a little 4-0. So now you're 5-0. 5-0 in your last 5 bets. That's what I like to hear. But obviously, listen, I know that no one wins 100% of the time. And the voice, who's a commentator on obviously European, especially Bundesliga and Premier League, Kevin Hatchard, he went with Union Berlin +0.5, and I went with over 2 goals in the Granada game. So yeah, we was happy. 3-0 today, 3-0, and I'm only 85 people away from 3,000 subscribers. Come on.
And where do you put that Kevin said 2-1 correct score?
Who? Yeah, 2. No, Kev did. I went for 2-1 Granada, funnily enough.
No. Kevin said 2-1 correct score.
I tell you what, you keep patting your back. You're going to cough. You're going to cough something.
No, for Kevin, because he's not here. I'm doing
you're
it
only
for
patting
Kevin.
yourself on. Yeah, well, let Kevin do that. Pat yourself on the back.
I'm doing it for him, mate.
Yeah, but you had a winner, didn't you?
No, I'm giving it for him. Come on, man. You don't understand what I'm talking about. Anyway, we had the Ballon d'Or and all the fucking awards.
It was a shambles.
In the world of football, we will not comment about that. Who was the correct winner, or who was not, or who was supposed to be, or we are not interested about that, because we had like Tancredi or Mina voting for that, because all the reporters in the world are voting for that kind of shit.
Right. But I'll get Mina on. I'm not having that she voted for Messi. She would have voted for Benzema. Let me tell you now, 100%. She would have voted for Benzema.
I'm sure that Tancredi would vote for
Ronaldo.
Italian. No, for
Ronaldo.
Italian guy.
Oh,
really?
No, he's in love with Ronaldo.
Oh, okay. Take him home. Okay, let's start with. Okay, so we did like that. We did our system 4-4-2. That is the common system in the football world. Like most of the coaches.
It's a non-complicated system.
Yeah, it's a non-complicated system. Nowadays, they are not using it that much. But we came up with the 4-4 system, and we are going with the best in 2021.
Oh, here we go. Best 11.
Best 11 or and with the bench also.
Yeah, well, obviously, best 11 with so basically 2 from each position, yeah?
Yeah, 2 or 3 from each position.
Okay, so who did you go for? Who did you go for in goal?
Manuel Neuer, Eduard Mendy.
Okay, not too bad. What was everyone in the no Tan? He said he voted for Messi. Listen, Tan lies like a cheap watch. I went for Donnarumma and Mendy only because Donnarumma.
Why Donnarumma? Because he won the Euros.
No, because many reasons, but for me, Donnarumma has had like 500 appearances and he's like 21.
Like
you know what I mean?
Spider-Man.
He's just scary. How does this happen? I mean, he was like the number 1 at 18. He's only going to get better. Is that a scary thought or what?
Yeah, but
and Mendy, I have to give him credit because Mendy went in. Remember, Kepa cost 70 million euros. And they went and got Mendy to replace him. So that's pressure. And he's gone into Chelsea and done brilliantly. So I don't think I'm listening. The Neuer one is old hat. that's just a given, isn't it? Like he's one of the world's best goalkeepers. But Donnarumma, I'm happy with because I think he's going to be the best. Could be the best ever in like 10 years' time and over 1,000 appearances.
Let me give it to you. Okay, I put it also Mendy on that list, and I have Manuel Neuer because he has the footwork more than every other keepers in.
Tell you what, Alisson and Becker are not bad, are they, with their feet?
Of course, but let's give it this season in Premier League. Most saves. I'll give you most saves, right? Who do you think that has the most saves this season in Bundesliga?
Most saves?
Saves, yes.
Jesus,
51.
we'll probably have to
51.
Go 51. What, Neuer?
No.
For Bayern?
No.
I was going to say
Premier
the
League.
Dortmund
In
keeper.
Premier League.
Oh, the Premier League keeper. Who's had the most
we
saves?
talked about Mendy.
Oh, right. Okay. Sorry, I didn't hear that. So Mendy has had the most saves?
No.
Pickford.
Actually
Ramsdale,
Mendy,
Arsenal.
Actually Mendy is on 12th place. Kasper Schmeichel.
Kasper, of course he is. That chocolate fire guard in front of him. That's why we go both teams to score an over in every Leicester game possible.
And after that, David De Gea. 46.
Of course, again, look at that chocolate fire guard he's got in front of him. It's like having an ashtray on a motorbike.
And of course, obviously, logically, Tim Krul, Norwich.
Yeah.
And after that, Meslier, Leeds United, Jose Sa, Wolverhampton, Fabianski, West Ham, Ramsdale, Arsenal, Guaita, Crystal Palace. Pickford. Interesting. 13th after Mendy.
That's crazy because they're garbage. You know? Anyway, we don't like keepers. Let's get on to some decent players.
Okay. Right back.
Okay. So right backs, I've gone for Reece James and Hakimi. And I'm going from not as defenders because both of their strengths are going forward. And a bit of short-termism there for Reece James, but I think he's one of the most
doing the line.
And you can see him growing. His confidence is absolutely flying. And I've been a Hakimi fan for over 3 years. Of course. I was telling everyone about Hakimi.
He changed 3 teams already in 3 years.
In 3 years, bang, bang, bang. And he keeps going up and up and up. For me, he's top class.
But you agree with me that he went a little bit down since the last change?
No, not down. I think he's playing in a different system because he's playing like in a 4-5-1, which then means because it means
the team is very bad.
The space that he's going into, there's somebody already there.
Yeah, but the team is very bad. Track. Very bad, this team.
What? Who's very bad?
Hakimi's team.
No, they're not. How can you say they're bad? They'll win Scudetto, no problem.
Mate, you're crazy. PSG.
No. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. My brain went then. So bang. Yeah. So obviously, I'm still thinking of because we did this for like the year gone by. I didn't bring in the PSG. Sorry.
This is what I'm thinking, that I have him in my list of 3. So I have Trent Alexander-Arnold, I have Joao Cancelo, and I have Hakimi. But I think that Trent Alexander-Arnold for me is number 1 right now.
No, he cannot defend. For me, he's not a good defender. Very good going forward. Great delivery. Great from dead balls. Look at the other side of
Cancelo?
Liverpool. Like you look at the difference in fullbacks in we'll see the difference when I give you my 2 left backs because they're proper defenders.
Proper defenders. So you are saying to me in some ways that Hakimi helps a lot the attack,
yes.
But on the other side, you are saying to me that Trent Alexander-Arnold is not defending properly.
No, I hear your argument, but yes, I am actually going with my right backs. If I was going, my 3 right backs for the type of players I've got would be James, Alexander-Arnold, and Hakimi, because they're all 3 of them the same. They're like wing backs. Do you know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
on your logic, I don't
Yeah, on the left
understand how.
side, I've gone for
Uh,
more stability.
exactly on your logic, I don't understand how you didn't
I
took
need balance.
Alfonso Davies on your left back.
Yeah.
I cannot understand that.
No, well, it's just because I want to go over and give everyone a little bit of a different type of player. And I agree with Derek Parrow, who's saying, by the way, Cancelo is different gravy. Yeah, he is. He can play midfield as well.
I would love to read also all the comments, but I'm fighting with you here, so I'm sorry. Zizou, Derek Para, S, Tiburon. Uh, who else is with us here? All those people that are with us. Matt, thank you very much for being with us. Cancelo, different gravy, absolutely. So this is that I don't understand. So let me give you a little bit of a background. Not only that he was a professional football player, and I'm talking about Flash, of course, was not me. I was not a professional football player. But let me say to you that Flash was also a. Tell me, Flash.
I was a professional football player.
After
Oh, I was scouting coordinator for Leicester.
scouter. You know what this scouter means? That he was fucking watching uh, young players in the second, third tier outside the country, abroad, and everywhere to say to them, okay, I'm seeing this is an interesting guy. And he's not taking Alfonso Davies on the left back.
No, you want my left backs, and you try and get me better than these two.
Me, I'm going Alfonso Davies, Andrew Robertson. That's it.
Well, okay. So again, we're on the same wavelength. Yeah, Alfonso Davis, because he's
No,
paced
yeah,
the team out of
Alfonso
trouble.
Davies. Don't give me yeah, Alfonso Davies. Tell me what is your take?
I've gone with Gaia and Robertson. I think Gaia is the best left back in Spain. I think out of every, I
In
mean,
Spain.
yes, I
Ah,
said
okay, in
that in La
Spain.
Liga, he's the best, and I wanted to have some La Liga representatives, and I thought that
Okay.
Gaia is just unreal. I mean, he's carried a team, and who carries a team from left back? He's just, yeah, scary good.
Yeah, we will have also La Liga representatives on our list,
Oh,
but
well,
not
you
Gaia.
say that, but I've got what, one, two more, three.
Exactly. Two.
No, three. I've got
Uh,
a centre back as well, haven't I? Centre back, a
mm,
striker, and a left
yes.
midfielder.
Center back. Sorry. Center back. Let's go, Flash.
Oh, I struggled with this. I struggled. I mean, we're saying that we want two in each position. So basically, they were asking me for four centre backs. I just went with Bonucci, Van Dijk, and Kunde. And I thought everyone else can do one.
Jules Koundé. Interesting. He's a good prospect. I'm not saying to you that he's bad. I'm saying to you that he's decent, but he's not in top three in Europe. I'm going like that. I'm going Van Dijk, obviously. I'm going Ruben Diaz, Manchester City, and I'm going the most underrated center back in Europe right now, Milan Skriniar in Inter Milan right now.
No. He ball watches,
Come on.
gets sucked into the ball. I cannot believe you've
Come
even
on.
said that. You're throwing your whole opinion and your
No.
reputation on the
No, I'm
line.
not
That is
throwing
a
my fucking reputation.
disgraceful pick.
You're throwing your
Oh my,
reputation when
he's horrendous. He
you're throwing
chases
your
the ball. He gets
reputation when you're
found
saying
out. He
Jules
goes.
Koundé.
No, sorry.
Jules Koundé.
But just what about Bonucci and Van Dijk? You would go with your man from in. Oh, you try. Tell me what his name is again, and where does he come from?
Milan Skriniar.
Yeah, where's he from?
Inter.
No, I know he plays for Inter. I watch him go ball hunting. I want to know what country. Sure, best left back in the world last year, Sam.
Who?
No. He's another one that can't defend.
Slovakian football player. Slovakian football player. Who
Theo
gives a shit?
Hernandez is a beast at both ends. Theo Hernandez has got problems between his ears. And the
No,
thing is
Theo
also,
Hernandez. No, never.
yeah, Van Dijk and Ruben Diaz I could go with. I'm happy to say that Diaz is okay to be in the argument.
Slovakian foot. Come on, we have to take some players also from this part of the world. Slovakian.
Oh no,
Okay,
he was awful. That's an awful call. That
fuck off.
Bonucci, and Van Dijk for me. But I'm happy to go Van Dijk and Diaz.
Okay, whatever. Left wing.
Left wing, I've gone for Vinny Jr. and Sadio Mane.
Obviously, it's easy. Both. Also to me, both. So let's not forget that we're talking about a 4-4-2 system. So
Yeah, exactly.
don't fuck with us on the chat.
No,
Don't
Derek
fuck with us on the
Koulibaly,
chat.
no.
I understand. No Koulibaly. Kante, yes, Kante, but central midfielder.
Yeah, central.
One
So
second.
central midfield is easy.
One
Isn't it?
second, man. 1 second, man. Who said about someone going?
Zappa Costa, Eric. He wants to go back to bed.
Zappacosta. Kimmich is the best midfielder in the world.
No.
I have him on my list.
Do you? Oh, you would
yes,
do, yeah.
yes.
You got to have a little bit of German representative. But I've gone with
1 second. 1 second. We talked about left wings. We're talking about right wings.
Right midfield. Salah and
Right
Messi.
wings.
Salah
Yeah,
and
right.
Messi.
Salah and Messi. And I have to give some mentions here to Serge Gnabry, Di Maria,
Please, I don't want to. Please, I'm hoping I'm not going to hear a certain name. Go on.
Chiesa.
Yeah, Chiesa's an effort. I mean, I put Chiesa probably ahead of the other two, but
What you were expecting me to say? Please tell me.
no, Kostic. I thought he was going to get involved somewhere just to piss me off.
No, because
yeah,
he's a left winger, not.
Oh my God, the general, Tiburon has gone for Roman Riquelme. Do you remember him, Riquelme?
Riquelme, but in 2021, come on, man. We're talking about 2021. We're not talking about all time. If we're talking about all time,
2021,
we have to do the entire list from scratch,
Mohammed saying, where's the damn trivia? We've got to wait for Jose to turn in for work. He's off again. We've got another good producer tonight.
Next week we have Jose once again.
Okay.
Mahrez? No, Mahrez, Sam. No. Very, very inconsistent.
And very predictable as well.
Very predictable. And he has two moves that he loves, coming from the right and doing the left. Everybody from the defense of the opponent knows what is going to play the next touch. Okay, next we have central midfielders.
Well, I've gone with Kante, Jorginho first of all. Then I threw in a little bit of a player that I really like and think is going to be good is Bellingham, and someone who's an absolute rock, and that's Rodri.
Interesting.
I think I've got everything in them four. I know I can only play two,
Kante and Jorginho, I have them both, but I have also Joshua Kimmich.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, fair.
And I have Barella. You fucking went for Donnarumma only because he went to win the
because
Euros.
He's 21 and has already had 600 appearances.
And you don't
Barella gets slaughtered by his own fans.
And you don't give me Barella. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Barella. No De Bruyne. De Bruyne, yes, he's an unbelievable player. But we can only pick 4 players. And I like a little bit of an up and coming. If you have a little look at my players that I've got the up and coming, I've got Donnarumma. I've got to have a striker. Reece James. I've got Bellingham. And I'm going to have and Koundé. And then I'm going to have one of my strikers as an up and comer. But Kante, Jorginho are the best two. That's the best grouping you can have.
Give me strikers. No, forwards. Sorry, no strikers.
My forwards, my 4 forwards.
Because we're doing 4-4-2, so forwards. No strikers.
Okay, I've gone with. Listen, it's a no-brainer. It's Benzema, Vlahovic, Lewandowski, and Haaland.
I went,
and the only one I left out was Osimhen. No one else gets close to them 4.
1 second. We're talking about forwards, no strikers, right?
No, strikers. Yeah, strikers.
No. Forwards, because they're playing in a 4-4-2 system.
Exactly. 2 out-and-out strikers.
Okay, so I'm playing 4-4-1-1.
Okay, you
Can
change
I
it,
do
but I
that?
don't mind that. I don't mind one of them because the thing is, I've got Benzema and Vlahovic, Lewandowski, and Haaland at all number 9s. Bang.
Okay, Leva, Benzema, Haaland. I have them free, but the fourth is an all-time that I don't like his type of play, but he's the real deal, and he's the piano caretaker. He's the
Okay, yeah, piano
piano
player.
carrier.
Oh, piano
Piano
carrier.
carrier.
Okay.
Müller, Thomas Müller.
Is he a striker or is he a midfielder? He's a great player.
No, he's
a great
in
player.
a 4-4-1-1. This is what I said to you.
Eric Parra, CR7 deserves a shout. Who's CR7? Is he normally in the chat? And he's CR7?
No, we don't have a CR7 in the chat.
No.
Today. No, today.
Yeah, Oblivion saying Ibra for 2021. He's been injured most of it and going to festivals.
Yeah.
Mbappe doesn't make a 4-4-2, unfortunately. No.
Never.
No.
Not Neymar, not Mbappe. No, never.
Yeah. Tiburon, Raul Jimenez. Yeah, but I mean, he's been injured all through 2021, but we wish him well.
Billy, don't save Zlatan, Billy, in 2021.
I know.
I mean, again, we're talking about the whole career. Not even in the whole career, Zlatan doesn't make a 4-4-2.
No.
I don't know. No Ibra.
No.
We're not talking about 100% fit. We're talking about 2021 as a whole year. And you remember how many players got injured and how much they stayed away from this.
And European players as well, by the way. So don't be giving me. No, Flash doesn't hate Ibra.
No, Flash doesn't hate Ibra. No, never.
What about?
I don't understand.
What about subscribe? What about subscribe and thumbs up? And
1 second. I don't understand why Harry Maguire is not on Flash's list. And Hummels. And
so many. The list is endless.
Okay.
I tell you how bad the centre backs are in the European football. You asked me for 4, and I out of spite, I would only give you 3. And one of them's a young boy. Take Bonucci and Van Dijk, and the rest are no good.
Milan Skriniar. Anyway, don't forget to put the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget that if you go to BetUS, you have the link in the description below the video. You get 125% up
bonus.
to $2,000 bonus up to $2,500 if you put on the code Pop Sports. Okay, let's. Okay, you're wrong. You lost the trivia.
No, it's opinions. I'm happy to listen to yours, and you only made a couple of mistakes.
You didn't.
Yeah, I'm happy. No, I'm happy to drop one of my players to put one of yours in now and again. 100%, I'm happy to do that.
Yeah, you put Trent Alexander-Arnold, please, there on the right back.
Instead of Reece James, yeah? Hakimi and Alexander-Arnold.
Yes.
Who's the manager? What a good question, Sam. Who would your manager be?
Who is the manager? Who is your manager?
I don't know. The first name that came into my head was Ancelotti.
I'm going Jurgen Klopp.
Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to go with you. I think I've got to go with you. I think I've got to go with you. Yeah, I've got to go with you.
Not only that he's a tactical master, not only
it's his man management skills as well. I love it.
Not only that, he's all about the energy and how he. I love even the way that he after a goal he goes to celebrate with his.
He's
people,
all in, isn't he? He's just all in.
Exactly. This is what I love about Jurgen Klopp. So next time, think about also a piano carrier, because it's not only about scoring goals. Think about Thomas Müller. We don't like him as a player, but he gets the job done there. So think about it. Also Chiesa. Also shout out to Serge Gnabry.
The other one, this is someone who's really, I'm really on I'm really pleased for at the moment is Brozovic. I think he's
Brozovic.
playing so well.
Very underrated.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
underrated. I heard that he will sign a extension of the contract with Inter there. BetUS is real bet like Bet365. Yeah, Flash is taking care of that. You have everything in there, almost everything in there. Flash is working on the props, on the cards, on the corners, bet
Also,
builders.
some golf
Tell us,
markets
Flash.
for next season as well.
Golf markets.
Yeah, yeah.
Claudio Ranieri, 5,000 to 1 odds. Claudio Ranieri probably will go after Carlo Ancelotti. Who is Everton's manager right now? Benitez. Rafa
Benitez.
Benitez is next to leave, and after that, Claudio Ranieri in February.
Does Billy mean best stadium? Yeah.
Stadium.
All depends what you want. If you want the old style, which again is like Anfield or Goodison, or do you want the new one?
Signal Iduna Park. Signal Iduna Park, Dortmund.
Bernabeu, Parc de France.
No, Parc de France. Also Parc de France, but not in the
Camp
style.
Nou.
Anfield and for me, Anfield and Signal Iduna Park. What was the closest to the?
Yeah,
the crowds
Anfield, Anfield,
You
Southampton
played
at
at
the Dell,
you played at Anfield,
Millwall.
right?
Sorry?
You played at Anfield, right?
Yeah. Yeah, loads of times.
How was the atmosphere? You
Depends really.
you
Liverpool
felt
weren't brilliant in them days. I mean, they were
you felt
good.
the pressure. You felt the pressure of the crowd.
Yeah, it all depends. I mean, it's like I've been at Liverpool and gone 1-0 up and lost 3-1. I've been at Liverpool and drawn 1-1. I've been at Liverpool, lost 2-0. Yeah, they make noise, you know. But they didn't have the team that they've got now, and they didn't have the team that they had in the 80s when they were dominant. But it's just the whole place, you know.
Derek Para, Dortmund Giant Yellow Wall. That is Signal Iduna Park, mate. We talked about it. Okay, let's start with our bets for this weekend action. And the name of the game is No Clean Sheets. You can find all the props at BetUS. So again, the description of the site is on the link below the video. So go there, 125% up till $2,500. And we're going with Napoli versus Atalanta for the first game. I have the Alex Classic at -120 there. A lot of players missing from Napoli, as you already know. Their best defender, their leading defender, Koulibaly there, Osimhen and Insigne up front. They are both missing. On the other side, only Gosens is the worst player that will be out, not the best player that will be out for this game for Atalanta. Atalanta on fire, the hottest team in Serie A right now, and I think that Atalanta can even pull off the upset. I don't think that it's an upset given the circumstances if Atalanta wins on the road against.
No, definitely not.
Exactly. So you can also take them with a Drono bet, which comes at plus money, plus 110. But I'm going for the Alex Classic, both team to score and over 2.5 goals in the match at -120. What do you think about that, Fresh?
I think it's obvious. I think that's the only way you can go when you look at this game. If you're brave, you're going to go with Atalanta to win, or Atalanta draw no bet. But
Plus
the
110.
way that, Napoli's performance last week, I know Lazio never turned up, but Napoli they were so fluent. It was like really strange to see them missing so many individuals and yet put a performance together. Atalanta can't defend. Napoli are struggling. Napoli are at home. It's obviously we've had the Maradona situation last week, which was another reason that Napoli stepped up. I can see this being 2-1, 2-2.
2-1 for Atalanta, right?
Yeah, I would go with Atalanta, to be honest. I'd go with Atalanta draw no bet.
Okay. Yeah, new kids look amazing for Napoli, but new kids will not replace the injuries that they have.
Sam saying he can get your Alex Classic at -110.
Nice. That means that
That's it. Shop
the
around.
odds. Yeah, absolutely.
Shop around. Shop
I
around.
liked I liked a lot of this next bet that you are on. I even wrote an article for BetUS and I gave the same bet as you 2 days
Okay.
ago. So maybe you read my articles. This is why you're going with
Of
that.
course, I'm one of them people that does that.
West Ham versus Chelsea.
Yeah, I see West Ham at unbelievable value at +340 before we start. I don't see either of these two keeping a clean sheet. Both teams to score, just both teams to score. So it brings in the 1-1 at -110. I'm like, come on now. You know what's going to happen. They're going to bombard that box. They're going to get chances. West Ham are so physically
On the
strong.
break. On the break, West Ham.
No, I think Chelsea be the ones that are on the break in this game.
Really?
Yes, I think West Ham will,
So
from the first whistle.
you think that Chelsea will leave the ball to West Ham?
Yeah, I think that David Moyes will look to smother Chelsea in midfield and not give them any time. I think the fullbacks will push on. I think the wide men will push on, and they will try and get free kicks, get corners, put them under pressure. And I just think that there's a gap between Mendy and the back four that West Ham are the type of team that could exploit. They have aerial power from about 6 different individuals.
You think that Chelsea will drop points this week? This
Yeah,
weekend?
I do. I think that I've gone with West Ham to win the game at +340, and I've gone with West Ham double chance at +110, 115.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Listen, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But
Correct
West
score?
Ham, I see what West Ham did to Liverpool, right?
Correct score?
I'd go with 2-1, West
2-1.
Ham.
Do you think that Chelsea will have problems with the injury issues that they have right now in the team?
No,
Obviously, that
I think the issue is not about their personnel because their squad is so deep of top players. I
tiredness,
think who?
uh, because they are tired and they're playing every 3
No,
days.
no,
And
no, no. I just feel as if that West Ham match up brilliantly for them, or for West Ham, Chelsea match up brilliantly for them because they're so athletic. They're so physically strong. They won't come out their holes at the back. So it's going to be maybe if someone, listen, Jorginho gets out of his feet and shoots from 30 yards, or James shoots from 30 yards and it goes in the top corner, hands up. But I do not see Chelsea getting around the back of West Ham's back four and maybe even
uh,
5 in times.
do you think that Watford deserved at least 1 point in the midweek action against Chelsea?
No, I think Chelsea were always doing enough. And if Watford had scored a second, Chelsea would have gone up the other end and got a third.
Do you think that Kante will be a huge blow for Chelsea?
Always, any side in the world, Kante is going to be a huge blow.
Rhys James, Kante, Chilwell,
Well,
Chalobah.
Chilwell and Kante are definite outs, aren't they? Are we sure that Rhys James is going to be out?
Doubtful, questionable.
Right. So then we bring in Aspilicueta.
Yes.
So then that takes away some of your energy on that right side. I just see West Ham could do a number on Chelsea, and at +340 for a side that have only been beaten by Man United in the last minute, Lingard, and they beat Liverpool and beat them convincingly and matched them all over the park. Didn't give them a moment's to rest. They're too big at +340. They're too big at +115 double chance. I see this being 2-1 West Ham.
Okay. Let's cheer for you. What to say? Let's cheer for you. Okay, next Bundesliga, and we have Hoffenheim versus Eintracht Frankfurt. And again, we have the Alex Classic there at -120. Both teams to score and over 2.5 goals. Obviously, Hoffenheim are brilliant on home soil. Eintracht Frankfurt bounced back and they improved a lot in the latest weeks. I think that they even can pull off the upset. I know that Flash doesn't like what I'm saying right now, but I obviously think that Eintracht can return home with at least 1 point from this one. If Hoffenheim let them to play, I think that Eintracht can score at least 3 on their own, at least 2 on their own. And I don't think that Hoffenheim will score a ton of goals. But I'm going with the Alex Classic here, both teams to score and over 2.5 goals at minus 120. What do you think, Flash?
I think Hoffenheim win 4-1. I think I've 4-1. I'm only giving you the one because you've got it in your selections. Otherwise, I'd say 4-0. Hoffenheim is near enough my banker of the European football this weekend. Near enough, I say, because I've got obviously plenty shows that I do.
Oh my fucking god, no banker, man.
No banker. I said nearly my banker.
But they're not banker material.
They are at home. They could be at home against Frankfurt.
If you want to go banker material, go with Bayer, but not with Hoffenheim. Come
There's
on.
people that don't like that, by the way. There's people that don't like Bayern at Dortmund. Anderson's taking the piss by saying Kostic score any time at 5.5. He doesn't go anywhere near the box.
No. Anderson. No. Anderson don't. Take him for the assist. Don't take him as a goal scorer. Take him to give an assist, to offer an assist. Maybe you can find those odds, but I think that he should be.
Derek Parrow saying Bayern and Dortmund should be on here. There's no value in the both teams to score an over.
No. Maybe over 3.5 or both teams to score and over 3.5 is.
I've just gone with Bayern to win and over 2.5.
The Alex Classic improved.
Yes, exactly. Alex Classic's big brother.
Sevilla versus Villarreal in La Liga.
Yeah, big game this, and I've gone with both teams to score minus 115. Sevilla are not. Listen, they've kept a few clean sheets, but last year it used to be just Sevilla 1, Sevilla 2, opposition 0. Villarreal went 6-0-0s, I think, in the first 6 or 7 games. The big thing for me is Moreno's back. Moreno is back. He played, came on the other night. I expect him to play an hour of this game. Sevilla are not the same side as we were seeing last year in Europe or in La Liga. El Nesri's out. Jesus is out. Navas. So for me, I see Sevilla winning this 2-1, but it could even be a 2-2. I see both teams scoring an over, but I've just gone with both teams to score at minus 115. Villarreal, such a class outfit, but they've had no one to finish off their good work. Really good game, this. Really good game.
You have here Kaiser Chiefs from South Africa.
Played against them in South Africa.
Yeah, COVID Omicron, South Africa. Cheer for them. At least you have someone to be on the same train with you. Alex, don't want to know Hoffenheim is so good at home.
He knows everything about Bundesliga, S.
No, I don't.
Well, you don't. You want to be? Are you resigning from my show? I only have people on my show that know everything about Bundesliga.
I know everything about everything.
Good.
Anyway. Going back to the Premier League, Aston Villa versus Leicester.
Well, as we said earlier, I mean, Schmeichel, the amount of saves he has to make. Villa going to be on the front foot with Stevie Gerrard. Yeah, I can. What do you think this game's going to be? I saw Leicester at close hands the other night against Southampton. Southampton's could have been 4 or 5 in the first half. Leicester could have scored 2 or 3 first half. It ended 2-2. It could be anything. This I can see Leicester winning 3-1. I can see Villa winning 3-1. But yeah, I can see a
2-2 type of game. And don't forget that this is my bet, not yours.
No, I know that. I know.
Okay.
Because I agree with both. I agree that both. You've just gone with the Alex Classic, but you're not brave enough to say who you think is going to win, because you wouldn't be surprised if Villa won 3-1. You wouldn't be surprised if Leicester won 3-1. And you wouldn't be surprised if it was a 3-3 draw.
No, because I'm really impressed of Stevie G performance with Aston Villa in the last 3 matches. Even in the defeat against Manchester City, they had plenty of opportunities in the second half to score the equalizer there against Pep Guardiola and company. So I think that they will give it very, very tough to Leicester. Leicester, a better team in the attack, but very, very bad at the back. I mean, Southampton to score 2 against you. What the fuck
Yeah,
is that?
they were under 10 goals as well. Right, they were goals you'd expect to see on a park on a Sunday morning.
I mean, every team that Southampton scores 2 against you, you should be relegated, in my opinion. Southampton are not a team, the team to score 2 goals on every round. I know that you played with them. I know that you played for them.
No,
But
they're bang average.
yeah, exactly. So Alex Classic here, Aston Villa versus Leicester at plus 110. Flash
Yeah, it's
plus
good.
110.
Yeah, I've got a nice plus 110 for the next one as well, to be honest, in the Alex Classic.
Sociedad versus Real Madrid.
Yeah, I've got a couple of different bets here. My main bet in this game was Sociedad to score over 1.5 goals team total at plus 175. Sociedad absolutely flying. Madrid, I'd probably go on record and say the only two sides is Chelsea and Liverpool who are up there with Madrid at this moment in time. None of the Italians, none of the Germans. But Sociedad have got a real opportunity here.
None of the Germans, none of the Italians are with Madrid right now.
No, I don't believe so. I don't believe so. If it was Madrid versus Bayern, I'd probably go with Madrid to win. I wouldn't go with any of the Italians to beat Bayern or Madrid. They would be my top 4 sides at the moment. Would be Liverpool, Chelsea, Madrid, and Bayern.
Chelsea, wow.
Because of the midfield, they've got everything to stop you scoring, and they've got so many different ways of getting you in. Listen, everyone knows that I bet them at plus 900 to win the Champions League, plus 550 to win the Premier League, and there's only Liverpool. Liverpool are plus 700 to win the Champions League. So I was thinking about I'll just have them two and let them run for me. But in this game here, I can see this being a 3-2 win to Madrid. But as long I'm looking at Sociedad getting. I've gone all in with Sociedad to score twice at plus 175.
Whoa.
So if I'm right, and I've obviously put my money down, I only want Madrid to contribute to get me a plus 110 Alex Classic.
Yeah, strange bet.
Yeah, Derek says Atletico to win here and take control of second. It's not Atletico Madrid, it's Real.
It's Real Madrid, yeah. It's Real. Sociedad versus Real Madrid.
I know. And even Derek's on like Suarez anytime goal scorer. Is he still playing Suarez? Sporting Lisbon to win the Champions League.
Who? Suarez?
Dennis Suarez.
I know, man. But yeah, it's all about Real Madrid.
This will be a really good game. This Sociedad have been playing so well. They're the ones that are breaking into that top 5.
If you have balls to do a treble, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and Inter Milan this weekend,
I think Real Madrid could win this game, but there's no clean sheets in this game for me. So I'm looking for someone. Madrid can go and win 2-1.
I'm just saying about the treble here on different leagues: Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Inter Milan against AS Roma. So I think that should be a nice treble.
I think there's easier ones in Spain than going with Real Madrid away at Sociedad.
Why not? No.
But we'll just go with Atletico Madrid -1 at home to Mallorca, Barcelona to win. I think Barcelona and Espanyol.
Derek Parra is on his 3rd 6-pack, so this is why he.
Oh, okay, good lad, Derek. Where's Derek from anyway?
I don't know, but he's a good lad because he's on the 3rd 6-pack.
He's doing great.
When I hear someone going with a 3rd 6-pack.
See, I like this. S says. So performance of Sociedad is so bad right now, and they have big injuries in midfield and at the back. But it's Real Madrid coming to town, and this is where players everything goes out of the window. This is their opportunity to maybe catch someone's eye to get the move.
Benzema and Vinicius Junior are too good right now, and
but again with Sociedad,
too good right now.
I think that Sociedad a bit. Listen, they've got pace about them as well. It's a great game. It's a great game. I'm looking for goals.
Flash called Alex a fat little man with glasses. What a friend.
Exactly.
Don't double him.
Only friends can do that because
Exactly.
we was talking about last minute goals and when it's not over till the fat lady sings. So
No,
basically, it's
but
not over until Alex sings.
yeah, no. But Don't W is a troll account.
Is he a troll as well?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope he follows me. Come on, Don.
But
Yeah, I like
when
trolls though. You
when
know that.
when when
I
Flash
embrace
calls me
trolls.
like that, I'm cheering for him.
And
Okay.
especially make sure it works last minute.
Last game here, and we're going back in Serie A in Italy. It's Sampdoria versus Lazio. Sampdoria, obviously, a team that I really like. They don't deserve to be there, 16th place in the standings. They have a wonderful team, and they're great on set pieces. They have a very experienced trio in front. On the other side, Lazio are very poor on the road. Uh, they started to be also struggling at home,
They're
not
very
only on the road.
poor. They're very poor.
Uh, Generally speaking,
Mm.
lately, normally Lazio are a brilliant team at home, but on the road they are very bad. So I
Four
think that
four. Four
so
four yesterday with Udinese.
Udinese scored in the 97th
98th
minute,
minute, yeah.
yeah, something like that. Yeah,
There was
it
like
was
300 red cards and
yeah, three.
73 yellows.
Yeah, it was an entertaining match from a neutral perspective, you know. So I think that this is all about the Alex Classic, both team to score and over 2.5 goals in the match at minus 105. Why
Yeah,
not?
very good. I fancy they've got this wrong. I cannot believe the Lazio are favourites.
No.
I think Sampdoria could
I
win the
think that
game.
Sampdoria are way overpriced here. Way overpriced at 3.4 plus 240. I think that you can go also with a draw double chance at minus 125. I think that this is a way to go if you want to take the winners market draw
Yeah.
double chance or a how you call it in
Do you want to bet?
plus. No, how in American
Plus,
odds
plus, plus point
plus
five.
plus half, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, plus half. So I think that Sampdoria can get the job done here and pull off the ups. At the end of the day, it's not an upset if you think about it on how bad Lazio are right now.
Yeah.
Only
Edgar
Immobile,
David's 30 was
relying only
younger
on
than me.
Immobile every fucking time on
I
Immobile.
know exactly. I mean, I bet him at, I think it was plus 650, plus 700 to be the top scorer. Obviously, you've got Dzeko and Vlahovic. They'll be my two main worries come the end of the season. But I fancy they might get rid of Sari prior to that. So wonder who might come in.
So see, this is why I said to you about the other guy. So Mark P, we have here Alex ready to go blackout drunk and post embarrassing pictures on Twitter. And UW, Alex thinks he speaks English. Ha ha ha. So those are trolls.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Well, everything they say is true. Hey, you got the truth hurts sometimes, man. We can't please all the people all the time.
Absolutely. So let's recap a little bit here what we have for this weekend action. Napoli, Atalanta, both teams to score and over 2.5 minus 120. Hoffenheim, Eintracht, both teams to score and over 2.5 goals minus 120. Villa, Leicester in the Premier League plus 110, the same bet. Sampdoria, Lazio, the same bet minus 105. And from Flash, we have West Ham, Chelsea, both teams to score minus 110. Sevilla, Villarreal, both teams to score minus 115. Sociedad versus Real Madrid, the Alex Classic at minus 150.
No, plus. You don't be skimming me. Plus 110.
Plus 110. Sorry, Flash.
What's your best
Yeah.
bet of the weekend? What's your best bet? Let me put you on a pedestal straight away. Got two minutes. What's your best bet?
Oh my God. Now you call Liverpool halftime, full time, minus 125.
Okay.
Liverpool minus 125 halftime, full time against Wolves.
Yeah.
What's your best bet for the weekend?
I'm going to shock people here. I've gone for the draw in Bologna Fiorentina.
No. Best bet. I mean, what the fuck you're saying to me?
Yeah, that's my best bet.
No. Best bet, Flash. Best bet, Flash. Flash. Hey,
What,
wake up,
Bologna
Flash.
versus Fiorentina, not to be a draw.
Wake up, Flash. What's your
6
best
of the
bet?
last 7 meetings have been
No,
a draw,
don't give
Alex.
me a draw, Flash. Give me your
Why?
best
Is that
bet.
too big? Is the price
Oh
too
my
big?
fucking God.
That's unbelievable. I think it's like at 2
Okay.
plus
Besides that draw,
Besides that, I think Bayern and over 2.5 goals at plus 115. I think that's probably one of mine. Oh, Hoffenheim as well. Obviously, Hoffenheim.
okay. And
Hoffenheim
Greater
win to
Furt-
nil.
And Greater Furt, right?
No, great. I think Greater First get their asses spanked by
Ah,
Leverkusen. I think Leverkusen, team total, Leverkusen over 3.
over 2.5 is at almost.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I think they score 3 goals. No dangers.
Everyone is having a great fun on the chat there.
That's what they're here for.
Okay, thank you very much, guys, for being with us on the live chat. All the good comments there. We love also our haters. Go fuck yourselves.
Can I just ask a quick question? I'm
yes,
gonna go a bit like feral here. Should I have McDonald's, Burger King, or Quiznos?
Burger King, 100%.
Fucking hell, that's the drive. That.
1 second. Let's hear the chat. 1 second. So what? McDonald's, Burger Kings, or
Quiznos. Quiznos is like a Subway.
oh,
They
like
do,
a Subway.
but they do like nice sort of chicken and salads.
You're home alone
I had
again.
a plate full of
You're home
vegetables
alone
tonight.
again.
Who?
You're home alone again.
I am tonight. Oh no, me and the little fella, but little fella, he's fucked off out with all his mates.
Derek Para says Quiznos.
But he comes from Ecuador.
Stay
You know what I
away,
mean?
Flash. Billy Franklin says stay away, Flash. S is saying McDonald's. Quiznos. You have 2 Quiznos. Dominic. Quiznos.
Yeah.
So you have
Anyway,
2,
6:30
1-1.
in Costa Rica tomorrow. 6:30 tomorrow, Costa Rica. Chelsea versus West Ham. What a great game to kick us off the weekend.
Derek is speaking the truth there. Go get some beers.
Quiznos. Quiznos is getting some love. Right, I'm off. See you soon.
Cheers, guys. Have a good one. Thank you very much. Bye.